The importance of the careers leader role for the school is to ensure that somebody takes responsibility for making sure that careers are in everybody's minds. So instead of just saying that we all have a responsibility for careers education, which clearly we do, one person can have the responsibility for driving that forwards, for making sure that we're all working towards the same kind of goals, for being available to people from outside the school as well. There are a range of different ways that schools can approach the careers leader role, and the way that we've chosen to go here is to use a non-teaching member of staff in that role, and that has ensured that he's free to be available for the students when the students need his help, but also to kind of put on the events, to work with people from outside at different times as well. So really getting that engagement with employers on their terms and on ours as well. This role has a range of possibilities for the individual who's in it. It gives the opportunity to lead at a whole school level, to develop that kind of team working and bringing people from a range of different curriculum areas together for the same kind of outcome. So it gives a lot of opportunities for that person to develop themselves. It also means that at a time when we've had a squeezing of the purse from various outside sources of careers education, that having that person enroll in the school and giving them a framework to develop themselves means that you're more likely to retain that person and the knowledge that they bring and the contacts that they bring to the school for a little bit longer than we maybe have had in the past. It's important to know what you want from careers education. The Gatsby benchmarks give you a really clear framework to work within, but it's really down to each school to interpret what that means for them and for the students and for the local area and the intelligence that we have from the business community where the school is actually based. So it's really important to have the role, it's really important to know what you want from the role, it's really important to know what you want from careers education for the children as they move forwards through the school at each different level, because that will be different for a Year 7 student to a sixth form student. So it's important that the school understands what it wants first, and then starts to embed that into all sorts of practices. It should be across the curriculum, it should be delivered discreetly as well, but having that real clear plan of what you want to achieve is the absolute first stage.